So finally we get to sit down and talk about this. You're probably familiar with the guy over here. He's the guy, the Latin King dude who was in prison. Silent treatment. Right? Remember that? Pop. Oh, Brizzy is official, and I was posting videos about Brizzy. Well, here's the story, because a lot of people keep sending me this paperwork. Now, I'm not one to call people rats on the internet or label people about anything that's not factual. And even when it is, right, it's not my business. I'm not a cop. I'm not the YouTube police. And 90% of these people, I'm never gonna bring to my crib to the castle. Never. But Brizzy was one that I was talking to, and I seen me not having a problem with developing a friendship, a close knitted bond. So Jake the Snake Robinson over here starts interviewing him because he knows him. He spoke about him. We're gonna get to why am I talking about this again. Dude sending me the paperwork like, yo, here goes your boy, Pop. Right? But here's the thing. I don't know what happened. I still haven't even looked at the paperwork. And shout out to everybody that sent it to me. Thanks a lot. Because I was like, I doubt it. But I don't put a past to anything in life nowadays. You got to remember, I don't be with Brizzy in the street where he lives at. You get it? I don't know what happened to him when he was younger. I don't know the girl who did 6 years in the penitentiary, right? Allegedly based on statements that anybody gave, because that's what's being spreaded. But what I could tell you is that while me and Brizzy were talking, Brizzy is like, yo, I'm gonna come on your show. Let's get to it. Because Brizzy was trying to do his thing with the music, but 1090 Jake couldn't let that happen. You heard? So I get ready. Whoever knows me for making content knows in my life I'm like that. Don't you like to take a shower, iron your clothes, look proper before you hit the road? Like, Pop, you can't go outside looking crazy, right? Pop. So I get ready like a chick, bro. This dude leaves me hanging. Brizzy, I can't say hanging because he hit me up. But then like the next day, it was like 2 or 3 days. Then he finally hits me, yo, we're going to do it now. I turn on everything. You know how long it takes to turn on the PCs? Not that it's lagging or taking forever, but I go through a lot because I like my audio proper. I like the visuals proper if I'm editing it. Plus, it was Brizzy. We trying to push him as the artist, the music, an introduction to the world. Once again, because Brizzy was already viral, or viral, should I say, right? Without anybody. Let's not forget that boy's been making music for quite some time. Now, I mean, longer than the average American, right? So, we talking, and this is where I get super upset with 1090 Jake. Tell me what you think. Would you have thought, just like me, was he blocking? Did 1090 Jake block another creator by doing this? This is all I'm asking. I had a right to be mad, I think. So Brizzy is telling me, yo, we're going to do it. But he was feeling sick, too. So I said, all right, because I got a million people we could interview, right? I'm in New York City, Brooklyn. You see my videos. I go to the Bronx. I go to Brooklyn. I go to Manhattan. And I lived in all these boroughs. Hello? The last thing a dude that lives in New York should worry about is interviewing somebody. You can just walk outside. Bro, you could walk. Take the train, a bus to Rikers. You get it? You could go to the prison. Not only talk about prison, you could camp out there. You get it? So let's be realistic. Besides the fact that we live in a movie life out this. You get it? Pop. Facts. Let's get to it, though. Thanks a lot to my loyal supporters. Drop a comment. Let me know, am I just hating on Jake or was I right? Because if I'm wrong, I'll be like, you know what? You guys are right. I overreacted. Now, he's about to do the interview. Right? Ping, ping, ping. I turn on everything. Get ready. Looking fly. Pop. Got the new Jordans on. You heard? I bought a chain specifically for that day. No, I'm just kidding. But guess what happens? No. Nobody. No. 1090 Jake couldn't just let that happen. Right? Because why? I'm going to tell you why right now. It's called American greed. Me. I want everything for me. I have to be first in everything. Yeah, by the way, I'm a bigger creator than they are. I'm 1090, boy. So I get tight, because he tells him not to record with dudes. Listen up. Listen up, because you might miss something, boy. So as we talking, he don't tell me that he's not going to do it right now. He's like, nah, you can ask me anything. The phone rings. Hello? Who is it? It's Bell Atlantic. Pop, he said, Bell Atlantic. Damn, you was around when Bell Atlantic was around? But anyway, boom. He's like, yo, hold up. Give me a minute. It's 1090. He didn't say it's Jake, because in New York City, that's the cops. Respectfully, right? I'll start running. Pew! Anyway, he's like, yo, it's 1090. He gets off the phone, Pop. His talk is different. You heard? They took a little while. He's like, hold on, Pop. I was about to hang up. I don't do the whole thing, you heard? So, boom. He's like, yo, we're going to leave it for another time. Wah, wah, wah. Now, I'm trying to help him because he, you know what I mean, is involved or was involved in the same thing I was involved in from a kid. You heard? At this point, Jake is an outsider, right? To a real one. But anyway, check it out. Jake tells him you shouldn't record with smaller platforms. You should come to me first, to the bigger platforms, and then utilize that and go to the smaller platforms. What the fuck is that? Like, yo, are you serious? So I took it like, boy's a blocker, you heard? If boy did that to me, and here I am talking good about 1090 Jake. If you go back in every video and live streams, because of the girl that's from the hood, from the block, that knows him in real life, and she's like, yo, Jake is the type of dude that'll give you his shirt off his back. So once she said that, the Jamaican chick with the dreadlock, I'm like, yo, this is valid because she's official. I know a good person and somebody they don't lie. She on my block in the gutter in the slums. And she came from where they live at. She was around Jake for years. So boom. I took her word for it because when I F with you in real time. And I treat you accordingly. And your word is gold. Like I thought Brizzy's word was gold, right? But it seemed like when Jake called, he changed his mind. You get it? So now, this is what I said about the other. And tell me what you think about that. Was that fake? That don't work that way. Because respectfully, even though he made $1 million off of rappers, right? With no hate, I'm happy for him. Happy for everybody that wins, right? So, you're on YouTube. You don't know what other dudes are doing. So you could see a person on this platform getting millions or hundreds of thousands of views. But you don't know how many platforms I'm on or he's on. And respectfully, and give me 2 seconds of your time right now. I'm on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Amazon Podcast, Google Podcast, Amazon Music, Stitcher, Castbox Addicts, Player FM, Castbox FM, Radio Public, Amazon Audible, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio. I said that, right? Spotify, many more. I'm on all them audio platforms and I don't put my stuff nowhere for free for over a decade. where I talk even about computers. I started with a phone. Today I built PCs for people worldwide, right? So I'm good. So, but I did feel a certain kind of way when Boy was like, nah, don't F with them smaller channels. The way Brizzy was holding him down. I'm going to keep it a stack. Brizzy was like, nah, homie, you're bugging, broski. Like, he didn't say it like that. He just meant like, yo, a smart move. Like, he's thinking business oriented. I'm thinking like a friendship type shit. I'm already like, you know, like I F with you, son. Like, yo, what's up, bro? We peoples. You know what I mean? You the bro. But everybody don't got the same type of love and bond quick like you may have. Because I feel a certain way about somebody. They don't got to feel that way about me. Right away, 10-9 DJ called, and he showed where his loyalty stand. That's all I was saying, right? And I said Brizzy may be mad about this when he, because I said it in a live stream like 100 times towards the end of the live stream, but nobody got it. But being that everybody's asking me why I never did nothing with Brizzy, and I still kept posting his music after that till the other day.